Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is the 25th video in my Mass Effect Andromeda series. We're here on Elaaden, where we finished up last time. We brought this colony down here, we fought the Architect on this planet, and actually we fixed the vault first of all. So, in this video, we're going to go ahead and do a lot of these secondary missions that are here on the planet, and basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to do everything. So, I'm going to start here in this region. I'm going to kind of clear this stuff up, then head down this way, and then up and all the way around. So we'll see exactly where we get, exactly how long it takes. A lot of it's going to be traveling time, a lot of it's time spent where I'm not going to show you what's happening because I'm just going to be using these mining zones and you don't need to watch that. But anyway, why don't we just get right to it, and we're going to start off by getting, why don't we just say this mining zone here. So let's get to it. There's going to be several interesting missions here. We're going to be dealing with whatever's going on with PB's stolen bot, POC. Along with that, we're going to be potentially saving a member of the Nexus Security's sister.
You're quick to wade into the shit. Maybe slow it down.
From over here, seems like you should speed it up.
Anyway, along with that, we're going to be going ahead and... Oh yeah, that's the broadcaster that we put up there as well last time right there. Looks pretty cool. I really want to figure out what's going on with this worm thing out here in the desert, but we'll see where everything goes.
What's it like living an entire millennium, Drac?
You want my advice? Take notes as you go. Otherwise, you sort of lose track of it all.
I could see that. Whoa!
The mining zone has been depleted.
That was a 2-deposit mining site. That's crazy. I've never fired off simply 2 of those mining drones and been done. Wow. Okay, you know what? I originally was just going to get this stuff and head down, but I'm going to actually swing around this as well, because I'm realizing when we come back around, we're going to have to do some weird motions otherwise to do this. So, while we're already pretty much over here as it is, I'm just going to grab those things.
Can't get over how much there is to learn out here. Cutting edge of remnant research.
Isn't that new? Maybe it's 1,000 years talking, but all this feels familiar.
I mean, you think about it though, and PB is basically in the position of being like the first Egyptologist in a way. But at the same time, we're not talking about studying ancient history back in like the 1910s and 20s. We're talking about studying an advanced civilization that has better technology than the one you're living in. So, alright, got that. Let's see. Alright, mineral zone. What is that thing? I mean, we saw it last time, but I originally thought that it was maybe the Architect for the location, but I have no idea. I mean, we're not done going east, so we're going to be hitting that area up sooner or later, and we'll find out then what's going on with that.
You can extract minerals.
Never met someone who wore so much dead stuff.
Yeah, you have. Just not dead on the outside.
I want to check this thing out here. Looks like remnant tech. It's quite small. Well, at least compared to the freaking colossal ship right next to us. Alright, so what's up with this? Anything scientifically valuable about this? Huh. I guess not. Looks interesting. Oh, you know what? I think it's actually just a giant turret. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I wonder if that was a part of the derelict. It'd be kind of crazy if it was. I mean, not really crazy in terms of, like, probability, but it's a big, big turret. Alright.
Resources in this area are limited.
That does it. Let's see, let's get this remnant site. Actually, that's the vault, I think. No, that's the vault. It finally did turn blue. It was weird yesterday when it didn't, but I think it finally has. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, looks like it's just the typical chest. got it. That's it. Back on board the Nomad. What a sight that was. Let's get after that cache up there.
Nice to see you don't pull your shots when we're fighting your precious remnant.
Can't study them if they kill me.
Ah, hello. How would you ever find that without the map telling you where to find it? I mean, we had to buy that. Well, not really buy it, but it was part of the AVP thing where we had to expend a point in Recon or something like that in order to get those things to show up on the map. Oh man, it's going to be quite a walk. It doesn't look like I can jump back up there. Oh, I'll bring you back at the Nomad. Alright. With that... Oh, no. Let's see. I think... Yeah, we're now going to start heading back towards New Tuchanka, taking care of these, getting that thing, and, well, yeah, we'll get that. Then we'll head over towards the Paradise.
The sky's an odd color. Though, I guess my eyes are the strangers here. The sky is what it is.
No, it's pretty weird.
Okay.
The mining zone.
Another mining zone down. Let's grab these hidden caches.
Has been depleted.
Alright. Okay. And hidden cache number 2. Look at that. I would not expect that to be a hidden cache. I mean, once you loot it and find out how much stuff's in there, yeah, but... Looks like, I mean, there's plenty of times we found containers just like that all over those sites. Okay. It's kind of out of the way, but I'm going to go hit that one up. And bring that last drop point down. Excellent. We'll be able to read all the terminal entries then and see what has been said. I want to check out this site.
What's with the smudge over your eyes? Trying to be some kind of superhero?
Why all the bones? Trying to be some kind of supervillain?
Yes.
Cool.
We're looking for those data pads. This looks like the sort of site where you might find something like that.
Time to fight!
Whoa, what the hell? Sorry to any scavengers that might call this little base home. Didn't mean to blow some of your stuff up, but kind of had to fight those things. Let's see, anything else here? I think that's it. Yep, nothing here. Looks like there might be some little outpost over here. It's typically where you find those balloon things or whatever those are supposed to be.
This technology was built by the scavengers. Activating automated forward station deployment.
The game does not seem to, or I don't know if it's my video card or the video drivers or something, but something about it does not like those flames. Because I get those little blackouts that happen there. Okay. Triangulate. Oh, wait, no, I think that's probably the last one, right? Let's see. Yeah, that'd be my guess. We read those last time. Okay. I don't know. Is it... I don't know which one's supposed to be the oldest one here. Elaaden sensor coverage complete. Nope, that's definitely got to be the last one. Synergy achieved. Okay, triangulation achieved. Conflict, ongoing geological mismatch, expanding data coalition to initiative archive. Known from Initiative Department of Recruitment, Play Archive. Music, powerful. Our exogeologists and surveyors have found Habitat 2 to contain an incredible wealth of mineral resources, the building blocks of a new civilization that will span the stars. We will forge reality out of dreams. Stake a claim. Make your mark. Industry. Production. Commerce. Image. Blueprints. Image. A space station in construction. Image. Computer circuitry. Image. Industrial landscape. Image. A handshake. Archive ends. Updating planetary profile. Additional forward station coordination required. Nexus records coordination. Conflict, ongoing geological mismatch. Expanding data coalition to Nexus records. Keywords Elaaden Habitat 2. From December 22nd, 2182, Memo Andromeda Initiative Exogeology. In the new year, we'll be joined full-time by former Valkenburg Geotech lead engineer Gertrude Trudy Jones. Some of you may already know Miss Jones from her stint with us this summer, during which she discovered Habitat 2. Ms. Jones will be heading a new team, which will focus solely on the study of service conditions of selected Golden World habitats in order to facilitate development of our modular outpost prefabs. Happy holidays. Have a good break, you guys. Ayako. P.S. Peppermint bark at my station while it lasts. More data needed. Let's see. Additional data. New to Chunka. To Director Jarn Tan from Specialist Todd Quint. It was Trudy Jones. She's the one who forwarded all the data about Habitat 2 to Morta. The logs don't lie. She's no longer with us. In case you were wondering, injured in the uprising. Not involved, just wrong place, wrong time. Stray shot to the shoulder, couple of broken bones and a concussion from a fall. Nothing lethal, but all fixable, but she's dead. She rigged her analgesic delivery system to deliver a massive overdose. The last thing she did was send Morta everything she had on the planet. Sad. Sounds like she gave up. But knew it didn't mean everyone else had to. If I had to bet on anyone to survive, it'd be the Krogan. Okay, so that sounds like the discoverer of the planet, Elaaden, came here to the system, was injured in the uprising, and committed suicide before effectively gifting the planet to the Krogan. Nexus live link engaged. From Foster Addison, Director of Colonial Affairs to Pathfinder Team, regarding Habitat 2. I've examined the orbital scans. The scientists believe that while it could theoretically be possible to establish long-term operations given the current planetary conditions, the cost of keeping them running would be astronomical. With the wealth of resources the planet has, we might just break even, if we're lucky. Focus on the Remnant. If you can replicate your success on Eos, and if we can secure the cooperation of the Krogan, we might stand a chance here. Well, good news. Signal detected. Signal designation, Remnant. Signal source, unknown. Translation, 4% accuracy. Destruction arrival, translation not found. End, translation not found. For Explore, Bucket Toucan. Scourge interference detected. Data corruption suspected. Yeah, I'm not sure that they would have said Bucket Toucan. Let's see. Encrypted transmission. New report, Nakmor Scout Raqqa. Fighting at the Flophouse, probably over water. Some of them are trying to find another source out in the desert. Not a bad idea, but a human in the desert exposed is going to need to consume more water to start with. So where does that leave them? Probably in a worse position. My guess is that most of them will be dead within a year. Then this planet's ours. Okay, synergy achieved. Establishments within range, New Tuchanka, Krogan, The Paradise, and Garan. Hostile factions, Nexus Exiles, Remnant Constructs, Remnant Signatures, Monoliths, Aircraft. Synchronicity achieved. Elaaden sensor coverage complete. Viability index updated. Okay. And with that, we've been updated on all the information about this place. Let's see. Are we in a mining? We are in a mining zone already, it looks like. What's this right here, though? I don't... It's not even letting me click on it. Okay, well, we'll check it out. Start with this mining zone. Oh, I thought we... There we are.
This area can be mined for resources.
What was your Andromeda plan? Explorer? Farmer? Furrow dirt with raw scorn?
Always stuff to shoot. Anyone who says different is fooling themselves.
There we go.
Minerals have been depleted in this location.
Okay. Got that little map marker that I can't click on with a marker of my own on top of it, so we'll go see what's up with that. What? We were just here. What exactly is it trying to get us to do here? Is there maybe something on the roof of this thing or something? No. I don't know. Seems like a bug. I mean, maybe it's not, but I don't know how else to explain it at the moment. There we go.
The mining zone has been depleted.
Okay, let's go ahead and head on over towards this mining zone. What is this over here? Medical supplies. Locate the crashed ship. Investigate the anomaly. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to investigating the anomaly. I want to find out what happened to the Turian Ark. Alright, another hidden cache. I changed my mind. Basically, I was originally going to go over there. Instead, I decided I'm going to go here. There we go. Or, yeah, there we go. Okay, another hidden cache. Alright, let's get this hidden cache and this mining zone.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for...
Ryder,
What?
the scavengers are dismantling the remnant tech.
Is that a problem?
Normally, no. But if they get their hands on a remnant core, it could become unstable and attract the Scourge.
How do we stop it?
I have no idea.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
There we go. Okay, so we've got... Okay, no, I can't do that. We've got an ongoing fight down here between the Remnant, some scavengers, and some alien beasts. Really? You just killed the Remnant that were killing you, and so you decided to shoot me? Like how those Audi are trying to fight that flying remnant. There we go. Took care of that problem. Let's see if we can't get up there, though. Definitely not from there. I think we're gonna have to go up around. Does not look all that easy with all those Scourge threads going through. I think those are pretty lethal to walk through. Huh. Looks like going through the Scourge is not actually all that dangerous. Which completely flies in the face of the lore about the Scourge, but, yeah.
That should do it.
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger interference at additional remnant sites.
They never make it easy for me. Let's go to those other sites.
See if we can't get that container. Not bad. Sniper rifle. Alright. I still don't actually have the hidden cache, though. Where? Okay, it's up there. Oh, please tell me it's not all the way at the top. This thing has not been fun to climb. There! That's it, right? That was it, okay. Whew. That thing was like its own little nightmare to climb. Okay. Let's take a look at the map again. Okay, let me finish up this mining zone. Is this... Yeah, another remnant site. That's not what... I still don't know what that's trying to get me to do. Anyway. Let's handle this mining zone, and then we'll move on.
This area can be mined interface.
Alright, there we go.
Minerals have been
Okay, let's take care of this, and then move on to the next mining zone.
depleted in this location. Pathfinder, there is still a risk of the scavengers damaging remnant cores. I suggest using your Omni tool to disable the cores.
Oh joy, more climbing. Let's get to it. Well, hell, this one compared to the other one is a freaking cakewalk. Man, it's like opening the doors in Kadara. Okay. Let's get to this other one and prepare for more to spawn. Wait, this is interesting. What is this all about? Oh. Okay. Weird. There we go.
That's it.
Where did that beam just come from?
I am picking up unusual readings at the final site. Energy levels are higher than normal.
The cores. They're already unstable. We need to hurry.
That was weird. I don't know where that guy was when I was up there. Anyway, back to the Nomad. Oop. Okay, another mining zone. We're gonna hit up Paradise. We'll hit that thing on the way back up here before we head off to the east to go get those medical supplies.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Watch the edges. Sometimes they
Pathfinder,
collapse.
some
Scavengers set up a dune camp. Stay on guard.
Huh.
Hey, I guess in the worst case, we can get out and push.
Let's check this out. Nora Talus.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Elaaden's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
I take it your shuttle broke down.
Well, yes and no. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
Can't you just get the thruster back?
Oh, I tried. Went to their camp. They laughed at me and said a deal's a deal. But you're a Pathfinder. Maybe you can talk some sense into them. Get that part back.
I'll have that thruster for you in no time.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. I'll give you the nav point for their camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Have you learned anything useful about Elaaden?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Elaaden receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
Yeah.
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
All right.
Good luck out here.
Okay, so we need to find her thruster. Take a look at the map. Okay, so it's off to our south. Alright. I've been having a real fun time with this mining zone. Basically, everything I've seen tells me I've mined everything, but they're still telling me there's stuff here. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and just call this site bugged, because I think that what they did was they put some of the mineral down in that hole, and you cannot go down there. So, I'm just going to basically call this one done, because I've driven around the entire site for a good 10-15 minutes. I've searched everywhere across the entire area, like basically driven right around the perimeter of the site, moved in and out, and the only thing I can say is that there was a little bit of silicon showing up right when we got near the hole, and so I plopped down a mining drone, but my guess is that there was more silicon. It wasn't even enough to really trigger the thing saying like, oh, there's a lot of silicon here. It was just like a little like line of silicon rising barely up above the baseline. So I think what effectively happened there is they put some silicon down in the base of that thing and didn't play test it. So anyway, I'm calling that one done. Let's get this thruster back. Whoa.
Where is everyone?
What am I scanning? Huh. Looks like maybe the thruster's upstairs. Why is there no one here? This has got to be a trap, right? Uh-oh.
It appears he's been dead for several hours, Pathfinder.
But who killed him?
Subject was beaten to death.
Pathfinder, I detect movement. Someone is behind that door.
Anybody else? Nope, just Macrone here.
I can be friendly. Let's talk this out.
You can start with an explanation. What happened here?
It was that bastard Axius.
Who?
You haven't heard of him? Axius leads the meanest gang on Elaaden. They run raids on other scavenger camps, never leave anyone alive. Last night, they picked our camp. I was lucky enough to find a hiding place. Been in there ever since.
Your gang bought a thruster from a scientist recently. I want it back.
That piece of junk didn't even fit our ship. Axius must have taken it. He took everything. You can try getting it back from him if you have a death wish. I'll even give you the nav point.
Okay.
You going to be okay by yourself?
This happens all the time. I'll find a new gang. Oh, one more thing. If you see Axius, shoot first. He's not a talker.
Okay. Alright, back to the Nomad. What is it wanting me to scan out here? Oh, okay. No relevant data, you say. Okay. Anyway. Take a look at the map. Where is Axius? Oh, he's close. Let's go find Axius.
I detect multiple life forms, Pathfinder. Likely Axius and his scavengers. Records indicate Axius has multiple bounties on his head.
What the hell?
Be careful, Pathfinder.
Okay, that was weird. What do you want to bet we've been had here? And we're taking out that other guy's rival scavengers.
This appears to be the thrust catalyzer from Nora's ship.
Finally. Let's get it back to her.
What do we got here? Alright. I still don't exactly know what was going on here. I mean, I thought Axius was running the meanest gang on Tuchanka. Or on Elaaden. I don't know. That it's weird. I'll just say it's weird. Okay, she's still up there. Just didn't realize that was straight north, effectively. Here we go.
Pathfinder, I detect a dip in temperature ahead. The scavengers have set a dune camp.
Yes?
I got your ship's thruster back. Well, catalyzer. Same thing.
Seriously? I wasn't sure you'd pull it off.
Your work helps the colonization efforts. Least I could do.
Glad somebody appreciates me. Well, I'll install this and be on my way. I've got a lot of planet to cover.
Be careful out there.
Right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the rescue, Pathfinder.
Okay. It's a strange little conversation. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah. Again, I'm abandoning that one. We're moving on to... Let's get over to Paradise. Deal with whatever is going on there with the water tanks and all that. Also, we'll check this dune camp, see if there's a data pad here. Nope, just a container. I was hoping there was a data pad in that container, but no. Put it on the back of this truck. Nope, looks like we're out of luck.
Remnant ahead. Let's check it out.
Oh, look! Remnant data cache.
Pathfinder, you may want to try scanning.
I think that's the first time I've actually seen an assembler assemble anything. Okay, let's see here.
Pathfinder, I've extracted data fragments from this cache. They may be valuable later.
Okay. My guess is there's more of those.
Ryder, I've analyzed the scans you sent me. I found something odd. Each scavenger's neurons were firing at an abnormal rhythm.
What does that mean?
It's only a theory, but I think some people are more susceptible to complications that can happen during the cryo process. Their neural paths were altered in cryosleep. It's not curable, but I've developed a serum that should subdue the symptom.
Huh.
Hey, kid. Don't forget we need to find information on Ania's water source.
It's why we're here, but...
Her office is probably a good
Okay,
place
thank
to
you.
start.
I would have liked to got a little more information about that serum. Okay, so it looks like it's actually in the paradise. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, let's see. The serum... There we go.
I'd like to test the serum on a live subject, but we need a good candidate. Scan the scavengers at the paradise again. I'll tell you when I see a potential.
Okay, let's actually... track the quest. There we go. Man, I don't know about living right on the edge of this sinkhole, especially with the climate changing the way it is. Who knows what's going to happen here. Alright, let's see.
There. He's perfect. You'll need his permission to administer the serum. We won't force it on him.
Okay.
You sure? Hey there.
Don't know what they told you. I don't have nothing.
I just want to give you this medicine. It might make you feel better.
Feel better? Haven't felt this good in years. I don't want your blasted medicine.
If you take this, you can feel normal again. Start your life.
A life of serving the Nexus? Of being bored out of my mind? No thanks. I'm free as a bird now, and damn, it feels great. Just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We're happy just how we are.
What if your brain decays more? You can't live like this. Just take the serum.
And if I say no?
I won't make you, but you'll be making a big mistake.
You're a pain in my ass. Fine, give me the stupid thing.
Finally.
I take it, you leave me alone. Now shove off.
Okay.
Not the first patient I've had who resisted treatment. Are they really happy this way?
It's their sickness talking.
Is it? I wonder. I'll monitor his progress and send you my findings. Thanks, Ryder.
I don't know, maybe it is making them happy, but it does seem like they all have antisocial personality disorder or something. Not that I'm any sort of psychiatrist or psychologist or anything like that, but they constantly seem to be at each other's throats. Let's see what we got up here. Okay, this is her office.
I think this is Ania's office.
Coast is clear. Get on getting that door open.
Coast is not
As
really
expected,
clear.
It's locked.
The scan should tell you how best to proceed, Pathfinder.
Well, of course, there's something there. Oh! As I get further away, it moves further away. And down the back, okay. Who runs wires like this? Okay.
Got the code for the office door.
That was kind of a bizarre place to put that, but here we go.
Better be quick in case
What
Ania
the
strolls by.
hell? What's with all these mushrooms? Let's check out the data pad. Rashad, I told you we can't do it during the eclipse. Those scavs are getting smart and they'll expect us to move while it's dark. We have to be very careful around the entrance to the lake now because I've seen them in the area. If they get their hands on the advanced scanning tech, they might even notice there's something underground. Use distractions and misdirection to lead them away from the reservoir. I planned out some routes, the map markers and nav points are attached. Ania.
An underground lake. That's where she's getting her water. Got the nav point. Let's get out of here.
Alright. Where are we headed? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we're not going there just yet because we're going to be following this trail that we've been planning out. So, for now, let's go ahead and get this hidden cache here, and then we'll start moving up this way. I'm very interested to see this underground lake. I'm hoping it actually lets us in it and not just like, oh, here's the cave entrance. Oh, whoa. I just saw where this hidden cache is located. Oh, wow. Alright. I'll bring you back when we get close. Okay. One more. There we go. There's no way in hell I would actually come out here in real life. Okay. You got all that stuff. Take a look at the map. And I can guarantee you it's going to be faster to fast travel up here than to actually go all the way back.
The scavengers set up camp out here. How do they survive the heat?
Alright, just a container of stuff. I was hoping to find another one of those data pads, but not seeing anything just yet. We do need to make sure that we also hit up the small remnant sites to get a handle on those data cores. Alright. For now, continuing with the mining. There we go. It's another site down. Oh, and look at that. We found another little quest to pick up.
Mining zone has been depleted.
Huh, there's a little outpost on the far side of this sinkhole. And look at the size of this sinkhole. Good lord.
You're approaching the refuge of Dirk Barrett.
Okay.
We are not hostile. Repeat, not hostile. Please do not shoot.
Okay.
Don't.
Pathfinder, I'm Dirk Barrett. I speak for everyone you see here. Glad you're hearing me out instead of shooting me in the face.
It never really hurts to listen.
I agree. Most of the people who live here don't, as I'm sure you've noticed. They kill anything that moves, including each other. Long-term prospects for survival? Zero. Me? I haven't lost my mind. I don't want to die. Neither do these people. That's why I need your help.
Well, I am the Pathfinder, and I'm pretty sure my job description includes help people survive in Helios. So shoot. What do you need?
First, we need to move. This shelter is small and can't be fortified. Another gang has taken over a base about 20 clicks from here. Beautiful setup they don't know how to use. Idiots taking apart the walls for scrap. If you can help us clear them out, I think we'll be good.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Pathfinder. Anything else you need to know, just ask.
You and your crew aren't as violent as the other scavengers here.
From the start, Elaaden was about how much firepower you had. Got firepower, you can take what you want. Resulted in lots of people using their guns to get bigger guns. Eventually, I had to step back and think about what I really wanted out here, and how to get there. Turns out I wasn't the only one.
Why did you come to Elaaden?
Seemed like a good idea at the time? Yeah, I know. Not the smartest move. Kadara bothered some people. Sloane muscling her way into Angara territory. I guess some of us wanted to start with a clean slate. Too bad I got shit on so fast.
If you manage to get a fortified base, what then?
Trade, hopefully. We know the Krogan are out here. Once we're set up, we'll try to make contact. Maybe if we're really successful, the other exiles will come around and join us. I just know that anarchy is unlikely to get us very far. We need people working towards the same goal.
I like your optimism. That's the stuff we need to really make it work out here.
Yeah, well, I'm a romantic at heart. What can I say? I'm not stupid. I know it's not going to be painless. But, as they say, if you're going to die, better die trying.
All right.
Nothing else right now. I'll head out.
All right, won't keep you.
So, I'm kind of worried that what I'm doing here is just working for one group of raiders against another group of raiders. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Next one is this mining zone, but we're probably also going to hit this remnant site in the middle of it, so... Okay, medical supplies. Okay, so that's what that outpost is on the other side of the sinkhole. Alright.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Okay, let's get... Uh-oh.
It's hitting the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Let's deal with this.
Outlaws! Careful!
Okay, I think we're good to go. Oh, nope. Level 50. Let's deactivate this thing. Oh, now I'm being attacked by Remnant. And it's gonna be too much, so. Let's start this again. That's not as bad. Plus, I think we're high up enough that the Remnant aren't going to get us, at least for the moment.
We did it. The cores are safe.
We dodged a big one, Ryder. Thank you.
Okay, and we got a container. And some remains. Alright, back to the Nomad. We can finish mining this area. It's too bad we couldn't, I don't know, take those data cores ourselves rather than make them inert. I don't know. Seems like safety over learning more about the Remnant.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Get ready to fight!
There we go.
Minerals have been depleted.
Up next, let's get this mining site, and then we'll head off over there. Okay.
In this location. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Alright, this is another one I'm going to call uncompletable. So, we're going to go ahead and head over here. And that's after about 10 minutes of driving around the same area. My guess is that there's something up on one of these rises, but you can't drive up there, so at least I don't think you can. We can try. We can try one time here. I'm going to try driving up this thing and see if we get something. Yeah.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
I don't think that's
You can
happening.
extract minerals via your mining interface.
I'm done with this site. We're moving on. Oh.
Nice work.
Alright, looks like what we're looking for is upstairs, but we can always look for data pads and stuff like that as well, so. Interesting equipment they've got in here. Okay, second set of medical supplies. Let's move on. We are now heading for this crashed ship. This is something that we picked up over the flop house in the last video. And I had no idea really what to do with it, and I didn't know where it came from. We're gonna go figure it out now, though. Also want to check out this little point up here. See what's going on with this.
Still weirds me out to see the Scourge like that. Should we check it out?
Okay, a little bit of junk in that. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Can I scan it? No. Alright, just a little point with a single chest here. Alright, take a look at the map. Yep, still moving on in the right direction. Remnant site. Let's check it out. Whole lot of remnant. Alright, looks like it's another just container thing here. We just had to fight some actual remnant this time. Unlike last time. Yep, cleared. Let's move along. Okay. There we go. Let's check this out. Do we talk to these guys now? What?
Time to fight.
Oh, is there another dropship coming or something? Oh, came through the ground. That's why I couldn't see it originally. Not bad. Who do I talk to? Pilot.
Your timing is impeccable, Pathfinder. Another minute and those scavengers might have been wearing our skins.
You're not serious, right?
Who knows? We've heard stories. The desolation makes people a little unbalanced. I don't suppose you could call for help.
Of course. Sam, relay this location to the Tempest and get them to send a shuttle.
Done, Pathfinder. Help is on the way.
We'll just wait here till our ride comes. I don't expect we'll run into any more trouble. Thank you again.
I'm not sure why you wouldn't expect more trouble. There's still smoke rising from this site. I mean, if anything, scavengers, you know? I'm not even saying raiders will come by, but people looking to loot the remains of these shuttles. Okay, let's see. We got mining zone and the information on the Turian Arc. Let's get the mining zone and get the more interesting thing after the mining zone. Well, let's face it, anything is more interesting than the mining zones. It's the reason I don't show you it while I'm doing it. Looks like there's a remnant site over here. We should check it out. See if there's a data core.
Damn.
Stasis pods from Arc Natanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult to obtain a clear reading on all pods at once. We should investigate.
And we shall, but I want to check this out. Plus, I don't know where they were getting the information about the pods. I didn't see anything. Oh, here are the pods. Explains what they were talking
No
about.
life forms detected,
That's
Pathfinder. Perhaps a distant cousin.
Aster Relics. Cause of death, cardiac arrest. Inhabitant's family had a history of heart failure. Marked as risk for stasis, but refused to turn down.
No match.
Murray Parnham. Cause of death, starvation. Fortunately for the inhabitant, she was in a coma and passed away in her sleep. Ooh, even so.
Reading negative.
Trebia Canis. Cause of death, exposure. Pod was compromised when it made contact with a scourge.
This one's got power.
Oh. Balvin Gruss. Cause of death, cerebral hemorrhage, most likely from the impact of the pod hitting Elaaden's surface. Wait, we're opening it? Isn't he dead?
Help me get it open.
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
Sam, check the pod's history.
According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Ark Natanus.
Because of the Scourge?
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
We assumed the Ark was destroyed, but maybe it's intact. The crew could still be alive.
And dropping dead weight.
We should finish checking the pods for Mason, then report back to Avitus.
Okay, let's see. Oh.
Not Mason Barrow.
Cause of death, blunt force trauma. Killed on impact with Elaaden's surface. That's awful. So they were actually
Subject
still alive.
is a child.
Oh. Respiratory failure.
Turian, but not their Pathfinder.
Exsanguination. Okay, well I think we've checked all the... Oh, never mind.
Subject is too old.
Blunt force trauma,
None
presumably
of the
from the
pods
pod
match
entering the
Mason Barrow,
atmosphere.
Pathfinder.
Hopefully that means he's still alive.
What am I hearing? Oh, that thing. We should probably move. So now we got to contact Avitus via the Tempest communications, but along with that, I mean, we'll do that in the next video. Okay, so we'll hit that, and then water supply and hitting rocks for science, and whatever this is, probably another remnant site. Let's check out this mining zone. Let's check out this little site over here.
This remnant site attracted the Scourge Pathfinder. Unstable activity nearby.
That it? Well, we got another shuttle, it looks like.
Heads up!
Oh! Gotta actually let it recover. There we go. Got it.
Hydra spotted!
Alright, I think that's it. But I gotta wonder why they decided to send such a force over here. Is there anything of actual value here? Because as far as I can see, no. Maybe they just wanted to kill the people that had killed their comrades. I guess I could check up there or something, but nothing up here. Oop, there. No, that's just ammunition. I don't know. Nothing on the map. Alright, we'll just get back to mining. Alright, that was mostly it. Silicon. A little bit of element 0 and stuff over by the actual remnant site, but
Resources in this area are limited.
go ahead and move on. Where are we headed, actually? I just clicked it. Oh, yeah, another mining site and probably a remnant site. Ooh, what's that? Is that, Yeah, we're probably headed there. I was gonna say, if we're not actually heading there, I want to go check that out, but... Because, I mean, look at that. Trees in the middle of this, dune sea out here. You have to wonder how many other remnant sites are buried beneath the sand out here. Let's check this out. Decided to use my shotgun for a minute there. Let's see about this. I think that's the loot for this site. Yeah, and we're done here. Alright. So many of these little remnant sites are just like disappointing because it's just like another little camp to fight.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Whoa!
What I wouldn't give to study that thing.
I have to wonder how it is what it is. Like, it looks like some sort of like glitch from like Solitaire or something, where you like make the cards cover the entire screen or whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and head over here and hit some rocks for science.
Minerals have been depleted in this location.
Okay, that thing is so close. I don't know where it is, but it is terrifyingly close. Holy crap. Okay. Well, there's something underground here, but I want to check out this rock up here first.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Alright. Got some fluorite. And apparently some nickel buried at the base of that tree. Let's check this out down here, though. What was this again? Oh, the water source, right. Supposed to be an underground lake here. Some of the same mushrooms that she had growing in her supply room. Scan for information. Nothing yet. I'm sure it'll tell us when we're getting close to something. You can hear the water in the pipes. Whoa.
How did a scan not pick this up?
Whoa. What is up with that? Is that remnant technology creating water right there? Water supply pond. The water is clean of any sulfur or harmful chemicals likely drawn from deep underground aquifers. Wow.
Huh. I wonder what the Remnant builders' plans were.
I'm disappointed, Pathfinder. I thought you were someone I could trust. I welcomed you into my home, and you repay my kindness by robbing me.
Hey, I didn't take anything. Left every single drop of water where I found it. Count them if you like.
Very glib. Do you know why I do this? My brother tried to help your people when they first came here. He showed them where to find shelter, allowed them to take freely from our water tanks. He was killed for his trouble. I won't be as foolish as Asgar.
Don't you think you're headed toward the same fate by restricting access to a necessity?
If I die, so do they. There's not enough surface water on Elaaden. These scavengers respect no one. Not me, not you. But they do respect the planet. As long as they need me to survive, they live by my rules.
Not sure why it wouldn't let me see her face.
You want me to
during that.
forget everything I've seen?
Exactly. You say nothing. You allow me to protect myself and my home how I want.
How long have you known about this water?
Asgar and I found it years ago. On a mining expedition, the Remnant nearly killed us. I knew, even then, that I wanted to keep it a secret. It gave us an advantage. It took time to convince Asgar, but he came around eventually. I made him promise.
I don't know, because I can honestly see either side of this. It's hard to say exactly, because it's one of those things where it's like, she found it, she lost family members for it, to the people that she's at, but at the same time, it's water. It's absolutely necessary for life. Alright, I'm gonna go for making it available.
By keeping this secret, you're preventing anyone from establishing a real home here.
I've allowed your Krogans to stay.
It shouldn't be about what you allow. It's not up to you.
So now I have to sit by and watch you destroy everything I've built. I will hound you every step of the way. This isn't over. Get them! Kill them if you can!
Yeah.
Great. Ania got away. What now?
Get word to Cash. She'll put someone trustworthy in charge of the trading post.
Sam?
As you wish, Pathfinder. I have relayed the information to the Nexus.
The
Let's
thing
hope
is,
this works out for the best.
I don't like doing this to an Angara, because I feel like they've been kind of screwed over in a lot of ways by the arrival of the people from the Milky Way. Now, we've absolutely made life better here on Elaaden as well, so it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. It's a difficult situation. Diplomatically, I don't want to screw over the Angara, obviously. Water is absolutely necessary for life, and if anyone's going to make a life here, they need access to water exactly like this. In a few years, it's not going to be an issue anyway, because the Vault's going to make it all available to everyone and everywhere. So it's one of those things where it's like, almost, do we have...
Worm.
Where? Anyway, where we're just kind of like, okay, you can have this for the next few years, but after that point, it goes to everyone, or could we even work out some sort of thing? By the way, we're not going directly back there just yet, because we need to continue along the path here. But maybe it's one of those things where it's like, okay, we'll pay you. Great work on finding this. Here's your finder's fee. It's a huge amount of money. You can afford to now live wherever the hell you want. You don't have to live here on Elaaden. Thank you for finding all this water. Being a great, I don't know if humanitarian's the right word for it. We're talking about all the alien species, but I mean, I think the context holds. I don't know. It seems like there's not really a good situation here for everyone. Remnant site near the worm. I think we're lucky that that worm doesn't come over here to defend its buddies. Okay, containers. Alright, is that it for this? Yes. Okay, let's get the hidden cache here and the medical supplies and get that hidden cache, and then we will continue on west. What are these things up here again? Hitting rocks for science and scan anomaly. Oh yeah, the Angaran relic. Then we can start heading south.
Get ready to fight!
I think our medical supplies are upstairs, and the hidden cache appears to be on the roof. Huh, maybe not. It's pointing... Oh, it's that. Okay. Let's see here. Medical supplies. Excellent. We got 3 out of 3 medical supplies. I think we got the hidden cache. Although this side is currently showing itself as not being finished. I'm going to mark the hidden cache and I'm going to search this side a little bit more. See if there's maybe some... Oh, we got another cryopod, but let's see. Oh, what's this all about? That's weird. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. I think that's the worm going by, yeah. Huh. Well, I don't know, because it's showing it not being done, but... Wait, there's a door back there. Did I see that? It probably just goes out the other end, but I need to check. Yeah. I don't know. I don't see anything else here. Let's just move on. That was quick. Let's check up here. Container. That's not it though. Ammo. There's actually a route to climb this thing this time. Cadmium. Somehow cadmium. Alright, yeah, we got that. Can we get up here? Doesn't look like it. Nice view from up here. Alright, so it looks like we are done here in this, basically with the entire eastern half of the map. Other than, of course, these 2 sites that I couldn't actually completely finish. So, let's go ahead and head on over to this, Hitting Rocks for Science, and then go find that Angaran relic. Let's go down to the Nomad. Man. You really have to fall far to really engage the fall damage thing. Looks like something remnant, or maybe even like old Angaran, but it's really hard to say exactly what it is. I'm guessing some sort of spacecraft or something, but I don't know.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Yeah, that looks like Pak. I mean, I know it's just another observer, but the outline of it was so strong coming through that. Container. Let's see. Well, it looks like we could scan the Scourge, but it won't let us. Let's see. Can loot their remains. Oh, there's the mineral. A little bit of cadmium. Got it. Okay. Just 3 more of those left total. What, how are there... I thought I already looted the remains. I guess not. Maybe there were a lot of them all pinned up right there for some reason. Alright, let's see. Time to get that Angaran artifact. Hopefully it'll have some of those cool ruins like we found on Kadara.
Pathfinder, my scans indicate this site may be worth searching for Angaran relics.
Yep, more of the Angaran ruins. Here we go. What is this thing?
No data is available.
Star
but
map.
This may be Angaran.
Available want to do this.
Look at those ruins. I would love to do an actual dig here. See what the rest of the site looked like. See what other artifacts we can find. Okay. We got that. Now let's start heading down towards these mining zones. Probably faster to fast travel to one of these sites, but I want to see what else is back here, so we're going to do that. Where's, what's this right here? Isabel Halsey, scan for minerals, reclaiming Pak, and what is this? Head to the outpost, right, okay. So that's that quest from over here. Alright. Let's get driving. What do we have here?
Pathfinder, scavengers have picked over the salvage ahead. Pathfinder, that canister is volatile. Shooting it will trigger a reaction. Pathfinder, a tracking signal was attached to that canister.
Why?
Unknown. The signal is defunct. There may be more at other scavenger sites.
Alright. We'll be looking into that as well. It's probably another one of those tertiary missions that's unmarked. I think we've got 3 of those now, though, so... So it'll be right in line, really, with Vold, I guess. And, EOS. Okay, let's see. Yep. Glad I headed this way.
Heads up. Looks like a scavenger dump site.
Pathfinder, Anea sends her regards!
Oh.
Attackers, watch out!
Invisible Raider. Only their gun was visible. Is that a data pad? Yes! Data pad. Been looking for those. Little Mouse. Followed the gang to a small camp, only a couple dozen people. There was a guy standing on a crate, barely more than a kid. They called him Little Mouse. He talked about freedom and safety, and the group hung on his every word. Sounded like garbage to me, but I was right. This kid's camp is a jackpot. I'm sending word to the boys. We'll be set for months. That doesn't sound good. Let's see here. Okay. So we've actually almost got the full map viewed here. Don't have this little spot. Maybe there's something there we'll need to go see. Anyway, though, continue on towards the mining zone. Saw this thing up here on the rise and thought I'd better check it out. Looks like we got a pretty big Remnant site up here. Okay, we got Remnant fighting a fiend.
The Scourge has reached this Remnant site. Hostile activity present.
Pretty sure I just saw a data core. Right there. Got him. Renderable plates. That's what I thought I saw right there.
Ryder.
Sam, you get any data fragments from that?
I did. They appear to be related to the first cache, but scavengers have damaged the memory.
We'll have to find another one then. That's at least 2 we found so far. I'm hoping it's just 3. Alright, a lot of sand. Okay, let's get this mining site and then we can start moving south again.
Resources in this area are limited.
Alright, that's all of that. Mostly silicon. Let's go ahead and hit this hidden... Actually, the hidden cache might be in a cave. Let's go after Elizabeth Halsey, and if we find it in there, great. Otherwise, we'll look around afterwards. Well, there's the cave.
Pathfinder, I detect multiple hostile life forms. I advise.
Isabel 2. Let's do this!
I've identified a data pad in this location, Pathfinder.
Excellent. Jeez. Let's check it out. Little Mouse. We follow the gang to a small camp. Okay, we've already read that before.
Sam, this Little Mouse. Can you get a location on him?
I do not have enough information, Pathfinder, but I may be able to track down the scavenger writing these logs.
Okay, hold it. You. The one killing my guys? Come in here.
I want to talk to you.
Was that Isabel?
It does indeed sound like she's in charge.
Oh boy.
Nexus Security's sister as Raider Gang.
Well, well. You're from the Nexus. Should have known. I don't sell to your kind. Matter of principle.
If you're Isabel, your brother sent me.
Kent? For what?
He wants you to go back with him. To Kadara.
Well, you can tell him I'm not going anywhere. On the Nexus, I was a merchant's assistant. On Kadara, I ran errands. Now, I make weapons for the most powerful gang leaders on Elaaden. I get perks, protection, and no one would dare touch me. Finally get the respect I deserve. And the best part is, I don't have to talk to ass-kissing Nexus dogs. Except now, I guess.
Okay, so, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, she's doing great now, but she's also doing criminal work here. Because, I mean, basically we got two alternatives here. Because, I mean, really, we're talking two alternatives here. Technically speaking, we could just say, like, oh yeah, go ahead, keep supplying all the gangs here that are killing everybody with guns. Technically, yes, that's an alternative. We could say, you can stay here, but we're gonna end up having to kill you. Or we could say, you can go back with your brother and you can live a long life. I don't know, I'm gonna go with basically, what my option here is I'm trying to say, here's a little bit of amnesty. Try to go back and live a normal life.
Kent's waiting. Don't pass up your only shot to get off this planet.
Whether I like it or not, this is home now. I have no reason to leave.
You have it good now, but these scavengers will turn on you eventually. Just like they turned on the Nexus.
Yeah, I get it. Honor among thieves. Fine. Can't stand the heat here anyway. I'll send a comm to my brother. Now get out of here.
I want to check and see if this is... Nah, it's probably not the hidden cache site. That's significantly far away. I want to check in here, though.
Look out. That junk ahead will attract scavengers.
I wonder what junk they're talking about there. Some vanadium? Have I seen that here before? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, not that specific piece, but I'm wondering if I'd seen vanadium in the game before. Seems I have. Alright. She had a pretty big gang out here until we showed up. Okay. So we still have the hidden cache up here. Looks like there's a little base over there. Oh yeah, we drove past that. I remember that now. A hidden cache up there. Hidden cache over there. Hitting rocks for science. PB's mission. I'm wondering, yeah, I guess we haven't found enough data pads yet, which is weird because we found 3, so... Anyway, though, let's go find this hidden cache up here. Alright, hidden cache. With a great view. In fact, I think I see a remnant side directly that direction. And I don't think we've been there yet. Alright, why don't we go ahead and, well, should actually mark it on the map, right? Hit up this little outpost over here. And then man, this thing is just way off the beaten path. Yep. That... I don't know, it's just kind of a pain. Let's just go get that now, then we'll swing around. You know, the sheer number of humans we've killed out here, I feel like the Pathfinder team by itself has got to have killed off a good 2 to 3% of the human population that crossed over from the Milky Way. This kind of combat just cannot be sustainable for the overall population, you know? Okay, this was actually the first hidden cache we tried to come by, and I'm realizing now that it was here on the surface the entire time. It's just a tiny container. But we got it now. And we're now starting to pick up level 7 items, which is interesting. Okay, back on path. In fact, you know what? We're going to fast travel there because there's nothing in between the monolith and that site. Okay. Let's mark this down. And then, actually, we'll mark this because this is within sight of here, I'm sure. Or if not, very close to being inside of here. Yep, it's right there. Looks like there's at least one more enemy here. What am I hearing? Oh, the door downstairs opening. Container. And a datapad. Update, shipment's delayed. You'll have to be the one to tell Big Tehran he's not getting his guns. I'll hold Isabel here until you do. Don't want things to get messy.
Isabel's mentioned in this.
Updating your interface with the nav point.
We almost have her.
We already have been to her. I don't know what that was all about. It's a weird thing where, like, there seems to be some stuff that kind of, like, got kind of left unfinished on the back end. Where it's like, oh, they've already found Isabel? Well, we should make sure we have some dialogue in there that says that. No, they didn't really get to that. What is happening here?
There's nothing out here.
I'm gonna loot from this container, folks.
They're trying to take our stuff.
We got targets!
I'm not sure about the morality of killing these people. We effectively tried to rob them and then shot them in the process. All for some backup life support and a sniper rifle light spare clip. Okay. I mean, the morality's not even really gray there. We tried to rob them, they tried to defend their things, we ended up getting killed. Or they ended up getting killed, I mean. So we just committed armed robbery and murder, I guess. Good times. Okay. Let's see, what's this here? Scan this mineral. Got it. Man, it takes it like a good 10 seconds after you leave the map for your eyes to adjust to the light or whatever. Yeah, that's the remnant site I saw from that hidden cache up on the mountain. I want to go check this out. That it? Yep, okay. I wonder how much remnant polymer we have. Probably a lot. Let's hope there's another data core here.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
I think they see it right now. Got it. Looks like EZO. Oh, if it'll actually let me look at it. And I don't think it's going to. Seriously, weird. Okay, there we go. EZO sample. Got it. We're done looking for minerals here on this planet. Alright. Let's see what we got over here.
Quick and clean.
Cadmium.
The Scourge may have destabilized this remnant site, Pathfinder.
Yeah, looks like it. More cadmium. Cadmium in a container. Yeah, doesn't look like we're gonna get one of those data cores here, unfortunately. Or data drives, or whatever it is we've been scanning. More cadmium, though. Saw this little isolated area up here. I thought we better check it out on the way out. Back to the Nomad. Okay, let's go ahead and recover PB, or recover POC for PB. I don't know what this little orange thing is hovering above my vehicle right now. It's weird. It's been there for a little while now, though. I'm wondering if it's related to some mod that I've installed on the vehicle.
Damn it, abandoned. They scuttled everything.
Well, we're here. Might as well search it.
Let's check it out.
Figures all they left was junk.
Oh, that's POC.
Ryder, he's got POC. She's broken, though.
Guess Kalinda didn't take very good care of her.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I found the site abandoned. By scavenger law, it's all mine.
Yeah, right. You made that up.
Scavenger law? Scavengers get to make up the laws? No, then you could just make up new ones. Well, I'm a businessman, you see, so I'm willing to sell if you see anything you like.
Did you see where the crew that used this site went?
Nope. They were trouble, though. Led by a pain-in-the-ass Asari with the meanest spit Krogan toady. They've been picking remnant sites clean all over. Never leave anything worthwhile behind. But, they screwed up and left some choice items here, though.
You ever hear of an Asari named Kalinda Terev?
That's the, pain-in-the-ass Asari I stupidly mentioned. Please don't tell her I called her that, or next time I see her, it's my ass.
Oh, they know each other.
Yeah? So you better do right by us.
How much for that broken observer?
What, this thing? Yeah, it may look trashed, but I assure you it's easy to fix right up. In fact, I could do it myself and make a killing, so no discounts.
Right. This guy's gonna put her back together.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, look, what do you think is fair for the observer?
Take this, and consider yourself lucky.
Yep, that'll do. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll get her to the Tempest and put her together. Thank you, Ryder. Maybe this Kalinda nightmare is over.
Don't start going naive on me, PB.
Yeah. Regardless, I can upgrade my remnant scanner now. Come see me back at the ship.
All right.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You too, bud. What do we got here? Anything else? I want to mark this outpost here as done. It's currently still showing up as white when it needs to be blue. Anything on the roof, maybe? Yep, that's what we were looking for. Now it's done. Okay. Okay, let's see here. We've got the aspirations thing with these 3 remaining hidden caches out here. And after that, this place looks done. I mean, we still also have to go back to deal with the water supply situation. But yeah, let's get over and figure this out. Oh yeah, but we do also still have all the tertiary ones, so we're gonna have to find. Well, I'm gonna have to find, because you're not gonna even have to watch as I sort through all these stupid sites to go find the one last remaining data drive and the data pad that we're apparently still missing, and find more of those explosive containers to shoot. But you will see the outcome of all that, I promise you that.
This is the place Barrett wants to move to.
Whoa! Okay. Hydra. Yeah, let's back off a little bit. Let's get us some actual cover. I've got a feeling that we're just seizing this site for Barrett. From another group of raiders. But given that these guys started shooting at us on sight, I'm gonna give Barrett the benefit of the doubt, given he did not shoot at us on sight. Anybody in here? Hello, Saboteur. Oh, it's an Angara. Is this like a little Rokar site, maybe? If it was, I'd be completely fine blowing this place up. a nice little outpost, that's for sure. Some vanadium down there, it looks like. Let's check that out. I think the Hydra's dead, because I don't hear it stomping around anymore, at least. Let's get that sharpshooter. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I've upgraded my ability to do the jump jet attack. And I take less damage, do more damage, and hover for longer. Alright, hidden cache up here. And a locked room.
Security's pretty sophisticated. I wonder what they're trying to protect back here.
Let me guess, I scanned for some circuit or something? Looks like the hidden cache is inside, so we need to figure this out. Oh! Another sharpshooter.
Is that all of them? That was way too easy.
Was it? I mean, that was a pretty long fight for this planet.
Incoming.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
There's a lot of them. I understand why Barrett needed us.
Oh, another shuttle. Two can hit. Okay, where are you, locate the armory door controls. I'm thinking that's up in here. Alright, let's see. Or maybe it's downstairs. Got a quest marker on the compass. Okay, here's something. Let's check out this armory. Hidden cache.
Check this out. They've been building an armory.
Shipping crate.
Ammunition stockpile. This could take down something big. Outpost or a colony. Think Barrett knew this was here.
Sounds like it's possible he used us to get to this. Maybe his plans extend further than organize people for a better life.
I don't like it. He might have plans to attack the colony.
Barrett's not getting this. We'll take it for the colonization effort. It's safer in our hands. Sam, get word to the Tempest. Move this gear before Barrett finds out.
Understood, Pathfinder.
I mean, seriously, take all the gear, give the place to Barrett. If he was here just for the armory, that'll become pretty obvious pretty quickly. Let's see, how do we contact Barrett? Wait, the hidden cache is still here? I thought I just looted that. I mean, didn't I? Maybe it was never in this room. Okay, let's check out downstairs. I am very confused. Because now it's telling me it's upstairs. I'm pretty sure we just looted that, but I'll give it one more look. It's maybe another bug. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is another bug. Alright, let's go ahead and contact Barrett. From a lot of this gameplay, I'm getting the feeling that they did not playtest this very much.
Hey, Pathfinder, you still alive?
The base is clear, like you wanted.
Excellent. We'll start preparations for the move immediately. Come by when you can. We might have some stuff hoarded around here that you could use. Barrett, out.
Alright. Viability increased by 5%. Of course, we already were at 100%, but I'll take it. Let's see here. Up next, let's get to a hidden cache that hopefully is actually still there. Oh, another remnant site. Let's hope for one of those data drives.
Remnant has the scourge around it. Careful.
Looks like it might. Yeah, I think it does. Yep.
Can you get an update from that, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder. I've narrowed the data to Elaaden, but can't get a clear reading.
That's 3 of them, so it's 4. Okay. That's frustrating. Well, we got a container anyway. All right, back to the Nomad, and let's keep on looking. Man, the drivers do not like the scourge. They don't like fire. I constantly get that like little flickering effect whenever I go through that kind of stuff. It's kind of funny because it kind of almost like makes your computer fit the lore. It's messing with the technology. Okay, can I just go from here? No, I'd prefer not to. Let's try this over here. Very nice. Okay. One more hidden cache left, because this one is not actually there.
Outlaw junk pile. They'll want to defend it.
Get ready to fight!
We will not fail this time. Kill
T-pose.
the Pathfinder.
Okay, we got a
Ania's not giving up.
data pad, and I am about to die. So let's get some shelter here. Man, these guys mean business. Oh, look at that!
So much violence.
Container with some junk and a data pad. Note from Ania. I'm told your friends were killed while attacking the human Pathfinder. While I imagine financial gain is no longer your sole motivation, I'll pay you a higher fee for a second attempt. Do not fail this time. No more lives will be lost to this meddler, Ania. What an idiot. I mean, seriously, you're attacking the Pathfinder. Oh, look at that. We're definitely going to be back here at some point. After those data drives, those are definitely going to lead us right back there. Let me just note that location right here next to this large sinkhole to the west of that monolith. There it is. Okay. And there we have it. Last hidden cache on the planet. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. So we still need to get on over to Paradise. I don't want to walk back to my vehicle. I don't want to fast travel the entire way there, so I'm going to fast travel to this Ford station and drive back, hopefully finding some of that stuff along the way. I'll just drive, because I feel like there was this bug back on Gold that was actually caused by fast traveling while you were trying to collect those tertiary items, and it basically... it screwed up the quest by fast traveling. So I'm hoping that maybe I can pick it up just driving over there. We'll see.
Bring ahead. We should shake the outlaws loose.
Oh, there don't seem to be out.
Look,
Ooh, what's this?
That one's been here a while.
Pathfinder, this outlaw died from a highly infectious disease.
We can't let this spread to our people. Can we find the source?
Possibly, if I receive more data.
So we picked up another tertiary quest. Mineral extractor. Alright, well. I was hoping to finish off one tertiary quest, ended up picking up a new one. Let's move along. Anything new on the map? No, it's definitely a tertiary quest.
Baddie camp. Keep an eye out.
Pathfinder, a volatile canister is nearby. Another tracking signal on this canister, Pathfinder.
These scavengers are up to something. Let's keep an eye out for more.
Okay, that's another tertiary quest advanced. Wait, there's still somebody out here? Ah, okay, well, not anymore. Let's get moving.
Ooh, remnant site. Better take a look.
Agreed. Yes, excellent. We got another data drive.
I detect a remnant data cache nearby.
Data cache.
Pathfinder, you may want to try scanning. Pathfinder, I've completed the nav point from this data cache. It points to a location here on Elaaden. Updating your interface with the entrance
Who wants to
code.
bet it's that little spot? Apparently not. Where is it trying to take us then? We don't have a point yet.
This'll be good.
Has it actually added it to the map? I don't... Oh. Whoa. Okay. That's way off. There's got to be something else that takes us down there, though. Let's check in with the water officials. Collingwood.
Good to see you, Pathfinder. Director Addison and Supervisor Kesh gave me the task of overseeing operations here. With luck, we'll soon see some changes on this trading post.
Now that Aenea's gone, what are you trying to do here?
I'm sorting through Aenea's books and forwarding what I find to the Nexus. The plan is to maintain this trading post and offer support to the Krogan colony. Later on, we may use it as a base to expand Nexus mining operations on Elaaden.
Have you encountered any resistance? Any violence? Is everything okay?
We have enough guards and soldiers to put down any violent opposition. For now, it seems to be working. Perhaps we can rehabilitate the population of the planet, but that's a long ways off.
What are you going to do about the water situation on Elaaden?
The water you found is being distributed fairly. People can expect to receive as much water as they need when they come here, regardless of who they are.
Even the scavengers?
Even them. They've been advised that any abuse of the privilege may result in it being taken away. They seem to understand, for now.
Alright.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Well, that's an interesting change to things. I don't think I've seen this person before. Jean.
New armor, well-maintained weapons. I take it you're not one of the locals.
Think I'll stick out?
Like water in the desert. My boss Ania picked up on you from the second you landed.
So you work for the water merchant?
I designed the filtration systems. Now I keep them from breaking down in the heat.
You're an engineer?
Of sorts. On Kadara, I designed defense systems for the settlements. Specialized in hidden traps to use in the dark. I can't continue that work here.
I bet not.
Why?
No,
the sun never
no
goes
night.
down on Elaaden. No nighttime. Just constant blazing daylight. It's why the Paradise does so well. Water isn't the only commodity. We have shade.
How'd you end up here?
Same as anyone. I was desperate. Ran up a debt on Kadara and needed to escape. I have to say life isn't bad here. I move between the Paradise and New Tachanka, keeping the water tanks running. Sometimes I even go to the flop house to buy extra parts from the scavengers. They respect me there. Still, I miss the exciting stuff. Felt like I was making a difference when I built defense systems.
I should get going.
Careful out there.
Okay. Wonder how things have changed for him since the new management's taken over. Take a look at the map. Okay, so, I mean, it looks like basically the only quest we have at the moment other than the tertiary ones is, well, and this one is a tertiary one, but to go check this out. So, why don't we go ahead and head on up there. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a drive, but hopefully we find some stuff along the way to help out with the other ones. Oh! I'm kind of hoping that...
Never get used to that thing.
Yeah, I'm hoping that whatever this remnant thing is we're going up towards, it'll perhaps deal with whatever that is. Okay, here we go. Interesting, got a bunch of vehicles around it, meaning that we are not the first people to find it. Of course, we're the first people to be drawn here by those cores, at least as far as I know. Man, it's it's so crazy how the lighting changes. It does take a minute for the game to adjust to the light, almost like it's simulating your eyes, I guess.
Pathfinder, I detect multiple organic readings.
Someone's been here.
Oh. Oh, there's still somebody else here. Where? Ah. Got him.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
What is up with this, though? This is new. It's like some sort of giant crystal they're hanging up there. There's a console, but no conduit or anything. Alright. Let's keep just moving in deeper. Okay. Looks like there's a hidden cache ahead. Okay, we got multiple bots like Pock. But I think they're just the general observers. The fact that they're green, though, is interesting. Oh,
Heads up,
more.
big guys ahead.
Let's loot this thing, though, before we move along. Yeah, I was figuring we might have a Sudoku situation here. I'll bring you back when this is done. I think we're good.
Interface accepted.
Alright. Oh yeah, no more remnant encryption keys needed. Wow. Thank you, whoever blew that thing up.
Enemies!
Oh, wait. I'm still showing something back here. Is that the same hidden cache that I've already just looted? Oh, you know, it's probably still showing up because I didn't loot the remnant encryption key out of it. Whoa. We got a destroyer fighting a Hydra. I'm going to help out the Hydra, because I think the Hydra is easier to kill. At the very least, I'm going to take out this this turret arm on the Hydra. Or on the remnant thing. There we go. Now we fight the Hydra. Okay, back to the destroyer. Okay, he's still firing on somebody else. I gotta take out the other turret arm. Preferably while it's still distracted. Ah, I think it's focused on Drac now, though. We got it. Alright, I think that's the end of the combat for now, at least. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty fitting end to the combat. Two of the big guys going after each other like that. We got a container. Something we can scan. Another container. And more stuff we can scan.
There is a high concentration of valuable data here, Pathfinder.
So that's what the scavengers were after.
They almost destroyed the nav point, too. All of this would have been lost.
I think that's it for this. Take a look at the map real quick. Oh, damn. I was hoping that they would have a location-specific map, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Because I was hoping to see if there were maybe some passages that we had missed on the way down here. Thing over there? No. Yeah, I think we've seen what there is to see here. So, let's head back for the exit. I still want to know what this giant gym is that's here. I don't think we're going to know that, though. And unfortunately, that didn't give us any information about this worm out here. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Okay, so basically all that's left now on this planet is the tertiary quests. So what I'm going to end up doing here is I'm going to fast travel to here, and I'm just going to take the road back to New Tuchanka and see what I run into along the way. This is the first scavenger camp I've found along that entire route. And I mean, we're already past New Tuchanka. Basically, just for future reference, anybody who wants to try the same thing I did, there is nothing along this path in terms of scavenger camps. There was a one remnant site that was off to one side, but no scavenger camps. And I've already done everything I can do with the remnant sites with that last little mission we just did, so all I need to find are scavenger camps. We've been up here before, but I'm going to give it another look. I feel like there's maybe a body here from that infection one, because the last body we found was at one of these sites with the mineral extractor. We got a container. This site seems to be fairly abandoned, though. Alright, nothing here, I guess. I'll keep looking.
Lots of space out here for the Krogan to expand. That's the hope, and worm, stay out of its way.
What is that?
Analysis shows it's a remnant abyssal. Locals call it the Worm, non-hostile and impervious to weaponry. However, I advise keeping your distance.
Good to know.
Okay, well there we go. Now we know what it is. I mean, okay, so I came out here because I was hoping I was the one spot on the map that was dark still, and I thought, hey, maybe we'll find a scavenger camp out here. But now we at least know what the giant worm is. A remnant abyssal. Okay, well that's still okay. That didn't provide any help, so I'm just gonna head back down to Paradise and look around this whole area, because this area down here seems to be the most settled by scavengers. So we'll see.
Baddie camp. Keep an eye out.
Let's check this out. Oh, they're still alive? Okay, it's someone else.
So much violence.
Well, unfortunately, this site seems to be all clear of stuff as well. How about I just bring you back whenever I actually find something? If I just clear another camp and there's nothing, you won't see it. Hey, we just found another canister.
No, Pathfinder, but I'm getting closer.
One more should do it.
Okay. Let me just say, I cut out the last bit, obviously, but I've been driving around for probably about half an hour trying to find something. Just to clue you in as to what happened here. Started out at Paradise, drove all the way out here, found nothing. So then I fast traveled back to Paradise, drove all the way down here. Nothing. Drove all the way back up here. Finally found one thing. But keep in mind that what we're looking at here for is data pads for Task Little Mouse. We're also looking for bodies for infection. And we're looking for the volatile canisters for Task Volatile. So, 3 separate tertiary quests, all of them requiring scavenger camps, and none of which seem to, until this right here, be providing us with opportunities to advance. We'll see. I'm hoping that we can advance with at least one of them very soon, but I'll bring you back when that's the case.
Rig ahead. We should shake the outlaws loose.
Okay, here we go. Is this the same thing here? Been in Little Mouse's camp for 3 days now. It's the same pattern every day. A stream of rubes giving gifts, tech, food, even water, and he bestows them with his wisdom. I gotta hand it to the kid. He has a solid scam running. It's almost a shame to ruin it, but the plan goes on. We act tonight.
Who would steal from a kid?
Pathfinder, I need more data to locate this scavenger.
Oh my gosh. That's at least like the 4th data tablet we found. But at least these things seem to be moving forward a little bit faster now, so we'll see.
Outlaw camp, let's introduce ourselves.
I've identified a data pad in this location, Pathfinder.
Alright, here we go. Little Mouse. I waited till the kid's followers were asleep, then rounded up whatever loot I thought was useful. I was halfway at the camp when I saw Little Mouse staring at me. He didn't try to stop me, didn't even move. He just said, "He who steals from the Chosen One carries a curse." He then let me run out of the camp with half his stock. Idiot. Meeting up with my gang tonight. They'll lose their minds when they see what I brought them.
Pathfinder, there was a nav point fragment attached to this one. If you find more, I may be able to piece them together.
What? That's at least 5 tablets, and he still doesn't have the location.
Look at that one. Died a while ago.
Scanning may yield results, Pathfinder.
Alright, we got another body.
Another disease victim.
I've narrowed the source of this disease. I need one more scan to complete my analysis.
Alright. We'll keep searching. I'm starting to learn the rules of these camps. Effectively, like this one I've already searched 3 times. Maybe 4. And, basically the last couple times there's nothing there. So, we just keep making the rounds. If you keep hitting up these camps, eventually something's going to pop up. I was kind of thinking for a while, it's like, okay, I found something here, I'm not going to find something there again. No, it's just entirely randomized. A bit strange, but that's the way they chose to do it here.
Outlaws have some kind of tech ahead.
They left a data pad.
Check it out. This site last time had a volatile canister. This time it's got a data pad. Little Mouse. I reached the meeting point where I was supposed to link up with my gang. They were dead. Every one of them. I ran when I heard a shot fired in the distance. Was it Little Mouse? Did his cronies come for their loot? Or did that kid do something to me after all?
Another nav point fragment, Pathfinder. I've added it to the first.
So my guess is we still have to find one more of those. I drove past this spot again and it's giving me this again. There's nothing attached to that and there's nothing there. My guess is it is related somehow to one of these tertiary quests, maybe even the data pad one. We'll see soon enough. I'm gonna go find another camp.
Volatile canister nearby, Pathfinder.
Oh, okay. Wait, are you still alive? One of you seems to be still alive. There we go. Alright, volatile. Oh.
Pathfinder, all these canisters can be tracked to a single location. Updating your navigation.
There we go. We got another tertiary one. Where are we headed? Okay. Let's check it out. Hopefully along the way we find more clues to the other tertiary quests. But at least we have finally nailed down the location of another one of these.
Rig ahead. We should shake the outlaws loose.
Excellent. Data pad. Take care of this card. Alright. Oh, and the fiend. They're all conspiring to keep us from finishing these things. Alright. Here we go. Been on the run for 2 weeks. Every time I stop somewhere to rest, tragedy finds me. First, my crawler died. Then the worm nearly tore me apart. Last night, I was almost skinned alive by Ataxia's gang. I can't stay anywhere more than a few hours. Is it true? Did Little Mouse really curse me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm escaping to the only place I know he and his people can't find me. Wish me luck.
Pathfinder, I've completed the nav point from these fragments. Updating your interface.
What do you want about this one?
Let's go.
Is in the Remnant Ruin. Ah! Wrong again. Okay, where is it then? Is it this? I don't know. I don't see anything else new. Huh. I don't know. We'll keep on going. I'll check again in a minute. But for now, we're still on the volatile one. But again, if I can find another body out here, then we'll be ready to go on that last tertiary quest as well. That remnant, like not a vault, I don't know what you call it, makes perfect sense for a place that he could potentially hide, but I don't know. Doesn't seem to be what the end point is for this.
Whoa.
Huh.
That's a lot of explosives.
We can't let them get a chance to use this. We need to take it out.
One shockwave did it.
Kind of fun.
I no longer detect a signal, Pathfinder. I believe we have eliminated the source.
Yeah,
Good.
I think so.
We're done here.
Let's take a look at the journal. Given that I believe that I've solved the whole mouse task issue, I'm going to cut out a chunk of the video here where I was looking into it. We'll re-enter the video searching for the bodies for infection.
Let's go mess with the Outlaw's tech.
This site's been surprisingly fruitful. Let's check it out again. Check it out!
Died a while ago.
Another body.
Results, Pathfinder.
So, anybody who's playing this specific site, just outside of New Tuchanka, perfect.
Pathfinder, this disease was transmitted through ingestion of animal tissue. I've targeted the source to a single location. Updating your interface now.
Okay, communications antennas as well. Alright, let's see where they were eating these things. Okay, up here at this monolith.
Got them all.
Pathfinder, I detect radiation in these creatures. It may be the source of the disease.
They have to be getting it from somewhere. Let's look around.
Pathfinder, I detect a high concentration of radiation from these canisters. I have adjusted your Omni tool to nullify the radioactive material.
Well, that's a hell of a feat. How exactly is that supposed to be working? I'm hacking this to make it not radioactive.
Pathfinder, the radiation source appears to be properly contained. Carriers have been eliminated.
Then we stop the disease from spreading?
It will not reach colony residents. I will relay our data to the Nexus, so they can take preventative measures.
Alright, if you say so. I mean, that didn't make much sense, but sure. Let's go check out that last big remnant site. Alright. Let's check it out. Let's see if there's anything up here before we move on. Looks like maybe a container. Yep. Okay. This is an interesting looking area. Okay. Just a couple of assemblers.
Time to fight.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Man, I don't know. This place seems larger than I was expecting. Oh, turret over there. Not thrilled about this barrier not really stopping me from being hit. Oh wow, 2 turrets and 2 nullifiers. Okay. 1 turret and 2 nullifiers down. Whew, okay. What? Look at that. Lovely little bug there. Okay, we got a door off to the left. Door to the right and a door straight ahead. Okay. Well, we'll go right first. Looks like there's a hidden cache back here. Whoa. Okay, I think we're going up and around here. Well, hold up, there's a cache just right here. Let's see. Oh, we need glyphs. Okay.
Need more glyphs.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the skin.
Don't see. Oh, wait. It's picking some. Oh, that. I was gonna say it's picking something up, but I don't know what. Let's see what this does.
Thanks for the help.
I don't know. Maybe it did something back in there. Uh-oh. Crap. What's up here? Is that another? Yeah, I think that's a container. Oh, hold on. Look at that. Oh, crap. That was a little terrifying. Okay, let's, don't think I have enough characters, but I can check this thing anyway, see what we're dealing with here. Yeah.
You'll need to scan for the missing glyphs, Pathfinder.
Okay, I'm guessing that they're in a different room than this. And then I'm gonna have to come back here after finding them. I really want to know what that thing is shooting at in there. Oh, hold up. There we go.
Complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Let's take care of this and then get it back out there. There we go.
Good one, Ryder.
Not bad. Let's keep on moving, though. Seriously, what is that thing firing at? Is it us? I don't think so, because I feel like we'd be seeing some of the projectiles. Oh, okay. Cover. Whoa, that is no longer cover, huh? Kind of a risky spot to go up there, Drac. This is kind of bizarre. There we go. I knew I had to get closer in order to have the shockwave do any damage. And I also knew the shockwave was going to do the most damage of anything I could do, so I had to take the chance that he would come after me. What is that down there? Oh, awesome! Remnant data core. Let's get down there.
Another one of these things. I used them a lot.
Oh man, guys, I really did not need you coming down here. Alright, let's keep moving forward. We've done the left and the right, let's go ahead.
Must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try.
I think that's it.
Looks like that did it.
Did what? I don't know what they're talking about. Ah, man. There we go. Alright, back down. Let's go see what that did. Looks like there's a whole bunch of remnant off to the left.
Nice work.
Now I'm wondering if maybe there's a switch on the left side that we didn't hit. Because it's weird that there's a switch at both the right and the center, but not the left. Then again, the left did have the remnant data core in it, and I also don't see a way up or any other switches or anything. So I guess that is it. Now, nothing here about the mouse. I mean, I'll search the entry area again because there was that time I basically missed searching the entry area and missed that researcher's notes back on EOS. So we'll see. No, I don't see anything. Alright, back to the surface. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the journal. Alright, yeah, that just about does it for Elaaden, at least for now. My guess is we'll come back here at some point with something else, just like we have gone back to Havarl and to Fold and to EOS multiple times. But we've done everything that we can do at this point. Again, we've got this hidden cache that is complete, but isn't showing itself to be complete. Is that going to be... Nope, I was expecting another one up there with that remnant decryption key that we actually already had. But along with that, there's these 2 mining zones that can't be finished, and this weird quest that I think is the mouse quest, but other than that, we're done. So, I'm going to go ahead and head back to the Tempest.
PB's been looking for you.
Yeah, I figured that'd be the case. Let's check the email. Okay, return supplies to Ryder from Outpost Coordinator. All medical supplies reclaimed from the outlaw bases have been dispersed to initiative outposts and away teams. Thank you for assistance. Nexus supplies. Serum update. To Ryder from Lexi. Ryder, I've been monitoring the scavengers you administered the serum to. His neural responses have improved dramatically, and he looks to be making progress, but, and this is the weird part, he does seem to be displaying signs of slight depression. Whatever was affecting his brain chemistry seems to have been releasing dopamine into his system, and now he's suffering withdrawal. I think he'll even out in a few weeks, but I'm keeping an eye on him in the meantime. I'll forward my results to the Nexus. If we're lucky, we can use this to stop neural decay before it begins. Lexi. Alright, let's check in with PB.
There you are.
Hi.
Okay, who stole PB and put you in her clothes?
Not funny.
It's a little funny.
Okay, it's a little funny. I received this.
Hey, babe. Sorry I broke your pet. It lacked versatility. Couldn't keep up. Maybe I'll do the same with your other new toy. Ta.
She means you. I hate her.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Oh, I don't know. It's not that she took my bot and broke her. We got Puck back and I repaired her. Better than ever. Now my scanner's fully upgraded and sweeping the cluster for remnant signals. We won.
So what's the problem?
It's just drummed up feelings I thought I'd put behind me. Turns out I just buried them. This is what happens when you let people in. You acquire baggage. I travel light, damn it. No baggage.
Letting people in can be life-changing. In the best way. In a never-been-done way.
I want to, but also I don't. That's the problem with strings. Too complicated. I let Kalinda become important to me. Look where that ended up. Now you've become, or you're becoming, important. But you need to know, I resist checking out of this hotel every day.
With accommodations like these, I don't blame you.
You are funny. I just need a little space. Time to think. Hopefully, my now RemTech-infused scanner will pick up something amazing and make all this Kalinda trouble worthwhile.
Alright. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use those AVP points that we earned down on Elaaden. Okay, we have, wow, 6 cryo points available. Okay, I know I needed to put a point in commerce. Yep, increase inventory capacity again, absolutely. Let's also put one more point in here in market dominance. And then after that, well, let's see. Let's do 2 in science, expanded field analysis. Let's see. Yep, and expanded field analysis 2. Okay, and then military pods. We'll do advanced training and versatility. And then let's go ahead and collect all the rewards. Alright. Along with that, let's check in on these strike missions. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, and again, send them out again. Okay. And I also want to build that outlaw weapon now that I know what I'm looking for. At least I think I do. Let's take a look again just to be sure I remember it. Sandstorm, Sidewinder, or Vanquisher. Okay. Well, that completed that quest. Let's see if there's anything else that we can do real quick here. There are actually a couple things we can do. First of all, we'll go to the video conference and talk to Avitus.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
It could be coming from your salmon plant.
He's sending me his location.
We did find evidence that Natanus may be intact.
What evidence?
A bunch of stasis pods were jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanus hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Scourge or not, colonists were ejected from the Ark.
There must be an explanation. Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there. We'll find answers.
Well, we're not going to be doing that in this video, but we will be doing that next time. Very interested in finding out what happened in Ark Natanus. Very interested in getting them back. Let's see. The other thing I wanted to do, check on the Remnant Architect out here.
Pathfinder, I've detected the last CK tracker we need.
Right. We need to find Dr. Kennedy before the Rokar.
Well, that's another thing we're not going to be doing this time. Let's see. The Remnant Architect's programming directives have been interrupted. It is in orbital standby mode as it remains tethered to its home planet Elaaden. From this unique vantage point, it's clear that the extreme heat damage of the planet had begun to degrade, i.e. fry, vital systems. Many systems seem to be incorrectly pinging all clear. Okay. We will check out the ZK tracker, though, real quick. We won't go after the quest, but let's see. There it is.
Erratic. It's drifting, and I'm getting Ket drive wash.
Now the Ket are involved? Damn it, get close.
Calla was right. Signs of Ket. But I'm getting data. The 4 trackers give us a point of origin on Vold.
That planet has no shortage of leftover Ket.
We don't want a baby near Exaltation or Rokar. We have to find them on Vold.
Okay, got a little more Milky Way data. There's one thing I want to do before we're closing things out, and it's entirely just based on the thought that I might have missed things in the past. Now, I'm not going to show you the whole flight that I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be checking things on Eos and on Vold. Now, I'm not going to advance this quest on Vold of going after Dr. Kennedy's stuff. And basically all I'm doing here is seeing if I missed the Remnant data cores after defeating the Architects on those 2 planets, because I don't remember looting them. And I may well have, and I just don't remember it, but I gotta check on that now. Whoa, what the heck? Rare mining zones and enhanced mining zones. Okay. I was not expecting to see that. I'm not going after those right now, I'm telling you that right now. I'm going after whether or not that husk left a remnant core behind. Is this it? I think this is the chest from the Architect. And yes, there was a remnant data core. Okay. There you go. On to Vold.
PB's been looking for you.
Again?
Hey there, what's new?
Ha! Funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help? To come along?
Important? Or stress relief important?
This time, important. Thanks to my newly Remnant augmented scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw Remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it, or do with it. It's like a Rem Tech wildcard. The kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
What are the implications of this device, whatever it is?
At the very least, it'll strengthen our bridge to Remnant technology. Even just getting closer data readings could help us break down Remnant programming, use their tech more efficiently. I need to find it, like now. Well, Now that now's gone, so now.
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in?
I'm in.
Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
Alright. We got another quest here with PB. We're of course not going to do that right now. We might do that next time, depending on how that whole thing with Avitus goes. Trying to find the Turian Ark. But, very promising stuff there. I think that's going to be PB's loyalty mission, which is good. She's one of the last ones to do. Let's get up to Vold.
Life support systems are in peril.
Alright, well... After a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I'm not sure, of searching this area, I even watched my video on this again. I found that I killed the architect right over here. I did not loot it. Did not loot a chest, at least. And I fast traveled out of the area. Now, unfortunately, there's no chest here. Now, I don't know why that's the case. And maybe it's a glitch. I don't know. Regardless, I'm hoping that there's somewhere else where we can find that 9th remnant data core. But for now, this video is complete. We have cleared Elaaden. I've even picked up an additional remnant data core from EOS. In the next video, we're going to be going ahead and we're going to start out with this quest right up here. The little things that matter. Going after Dr. Kennedy, trying to keep her safe from the Rokar and from the Ket, as she probably is giving birth to the first human, or really any of the Milky Way species born here in the Andromeda Galaxy. So we're going to start with that, then we're going to move on to doing PB's thing, and, well, not PB's thing first, actually, we're going to go after the Turian Ark, if that's a thing, and then we're going to go after PB's thing after that, if there's time. So, this has been the Resolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.